Hello adventurers, my name is Guildmaster Chance and welcome to our campaign. No, you heard that right. To each and every one of you, this campaign is for all of us. You are the player and I will weave the story around you. To the best of my knowledge, this is the first channel of its kind and I'm really looking forward to seeing it grow. I will be primarily narrating, but I will need to provide instructions at several points in each video. I hope this doesn't affect the immersion too much, but it is necessary. For the first video, you won't need anything, but moving forward you will need a character sheet of an appropriate level and a set of dice or program. With the explanation finished, let's play. Welcome to the Guild, Session 1, Rebirth. Level requirement, not applicable. Party size, not applicable. And prerequisites, not applicable. You are adrift, weightless. Darkness envelops you. You are not scared, nor panicked. Instead, you are calm. After some time, you realize you have no sense of touch or sight, nor physical senses at all. You try to remember who you are, but can't seem to recall any memories clearly. Your thoughts form slowly and are lost quickly. You are able to rationalize that your time on the mortal coil must have come to an end. You're not too sure how, as your memory is clouded, but you know now that this void is likely going to be your home. You chuckle. This darkness is a little anticlimactic. You're not exactly sure why you feel this way, but the feeling remains. You are about to resign yourself to the void, to its warm embrace. Then suddenly you feel a shot of cold blast through you. You feel like something is wrong. Panic seeps in. You feel heavy all of a sudden. Agonizing pain sets in. You shout out and scream. The dark veil is met with a searing white crack, splitting it. This is wrong. Something is very wrong. Bathed in the glow of the light, you can make out a physical form. You are nude, cold, panicked, and in pain. Staring into the light, you can make out the form of a hand. It reaches towards you, and it is massive. As it nears, you can see it is not of the living creature. It is skeletal in nature, nothing but bleached bone. You find you are powerless towards this foe. You struggle as it wraps its bony appendages around you and pulls you into the light. You can't help but wonder, is this your punishment? Who are you? Who were you? What have you done? What awaits you at the other end of the light? You can now make your character. So if you have a character sheet handy or you're using something like D&D Beyond, feel free to go nuts. I do have a handful of requirements. First and foremost, don't make yourself an incredibly high level. I guess you can, but it would cause you to miss out on quite a bit of content. So just sort of like level 1, 2, 3, any one of those should be fine for the most part. If you decide to go with level 3, you will be able to steamroll a little bit of the early game, but it should balance out. If you're planning on running through any homebrew races or classes or anything like that, let me know before you decide to run it too far. Just shoot me a message in Discord or even leave a comment below on this video and I'll get around to it. I'm a little bit hesitant to allow any homebrew that would be game-breaking, and I just want to make sure it's all lore-friendly, so give me a moment to consider it before you decide to go ham. I guess you could just go behind my back and do it, but I urge you not to, because it kind of takes the fun out of the channel a little bit. We also do have a Discord channel. I'm pretty sure I made it right, so the link will be down beneath in the description. Please check it out. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Outside of that, if you want to subscribe to this channel and make sure that bell's rung and like this video, I'll let you have a bonus feat to start out with. I am a generous dungeon master after all, and I think having an additional feat at early levels is really important when it comes to developing a playstyle. Most people are going to be playing through this campaign as solo players. I built it primarily geared towards that audience. However, if you're playing with a group, it should be fine as well. You'll just need to scale up encounters accordingly, and I'll provide you with some useful insights on how to do that as we do get into combats and things like that in later videos. In addition to that, there will also be a way to hire out heroes from the guild once you join it, so stay tuned for future episodes on exactly how to do that. I have a lot planned out for this channel, a lot of it's already been streamlined, it's just a matter of putting pen to paper and putting my thoughts into words, and it should be good to go. If you want to become a more active contributor and have your heroes featured, used, or even have custom backstories made out to you, check out our Patreon to figure out exactly how to do that. The Patreon channel will have a handy video explaining on how everything works, so feel free to check that out as well. I'm really looking forward to starting this channel up. I hope you all enjoy it. If you have any questions on how anything may or may not work, let me know down beneath in the comment section. This is, as I mentioned earlier, should be one of the first channels, if not the first channel of its kind. I think it's a crazy good idea, so hopefully other content creators will be stepping up and creating videos as well. We also have a urgent need for artists, so if you're an artist, make sure you hop on the Discord. There's a special channel for you guys, so just drop a message in there saying, hey, my name's so-and-so, I like to draw this kind of art, and provide some examples. We will likely be using it on the channel as the narrative progresses, so that would be absolutely fantastic, as I am not a very good drawer myself. As far as early feedback on this style of video goes, I've reached out to a couple content creators and a couple old friends of mine. A couple of them asked me relatively similar questions about how this is all going to work out, as far as things like the actual mechanics. First and foremost, there will be combat encounters. As I'm not able to be there in person, I'm going to be relying primarily on the players to roll for the monsters. I debated providing a list of randomly generated numbers between 1 and 20, but I find it kind of takes the suspense out of it if you know what I'm going to roll next, so I'd rather have you roll it. Even just a D20 program opened up on your computer should work fine. There are tons of dice rolling programs out there. D&D Beyond has a really neat one, so they're probably what a lot of you are going to be using. So just do that. I understand you can cheat, but it kind of takes the fun out of the game if you do nothing but cheat every encounter, so I'm going to be trusting you to do that. This channel is going to be based around its community quite a bit, and I'm going to be relying on your feedback to make future videos, and you'll understand more of what I mean by that in later episodes, of course. As far as anything like race or anything like that go in this world, everyone's going to be accepted at pretty much the same level. It will be explained mechanically in a future video. There's some magic involved, and I don't want to spoil it in this one, but you can make whatever you want. The only exception is, of course, homebrew stuff, and just run it past me first. I'm usually fine with it, and if enough people are playing the same homebrewed races or classes, I'm going to have to make videos addressing them in specific, so just bear that in mind as well. I'm really looking forward to it, in any case. So feel free to check out the Discord channel. It's free to join, and I'd really appreciate hearing from you guys. And check out the Patreon as well if you want to go a little bit further and contribute to the world at large. That being said, I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy adventuring.